Hello everyone, my name is Jiayuan and I am going to talk about both my personal growth and frustrations through self-reflecting on what I have learned in MGMT5050, which will be conducive to my continuing progress in my postgraduate study and future career. First of all, throughout the 10 weeks lessons, as far as I'm concerned, the most impactful lesson for me is SDW5. In the SDW5, according to my tutor, giving voice to values is an approach to raise the issue identified by ourselves to other people who has a stake in this issue, so that decision makers can be persuaded and good outcomes like a win-win situation can be achieved, even when we feel powerless to voice. For me, giving voice to values is very important because I often feel pressure to voice resulting from being afraid of the objection from others. My barrier to voice is similar to the issue of groupthink, which is that the motivation of people to appraise alternatives realistically is trumped by their need for unanimity. Having experienced this lesson, I now realize that there are two-step actions that can assist me to overcome my barrier to voice. Firstly, I can try to figure out the values of my voice, which can support and give me more confidence to voice. Secondly, I can communicate the issue with people nearby and build coalitions of like-minded people who can help to giving voice to values with me together. Through applying these two steps, I am now able to empower others who share my values to take better action. Furthermore, giving voice to values can assist me in changing my voice mind in my future career, so that better decisions can be made, which is beneficial to the whole company. Besides my self-reflection on lessons, through reflecting up the feedback received from my blog and case study report, on one hand, I feel glad that I have made great progress in academic writing, as initially mastering the academic writing is the biggest challenge for me in study. For instance, the feedback shows that I show a good understanding of the context and commence some critical analysis with insight. On the other hand, there are some points that I need to improve in academic writing. For example, I need to avoid use of contractions, bullet points, etc. in formal writing, and in text citation in introduction. In addition, I should include the table of contents in the report and reference appropriately. Overall, I have significantly developed my writing skills and critical thinking, which is very helpful for my future study and workplace. Last but not least, through reading Virtue as a framework for the design and use of artificial intelligence, I learned that AI has the potential to lead to human rights abuses, unequal competition, or even shift in global dominance, and the Virtue framework can be applied to address the issue of AI. As a student, the future framework can help me address and evaluate issues from all sides ethically. Furthermore, as my long-term goal is to be a successful manager of information technology in my career, which is related to the design and use of AI, the future framework will help me make ethical decisions so that the potential of AI can be utilized ethically, and as the employee's satisfaction with work can also be improved. In conclusion, I will keep what I have learned over the last 10 weeks in mind and keep learning and self-reflection in my whole life, which is central to my success in the master's degree and be an ethical leader in my future career, so that I can take action bravely and take ownership for what I do. Thank you.